Welcome back to the channel, everyone. CryptoTakeOver here, coming back with another Bitcoin cryptocurrency video for you today. We're taking a look at two articles today. Bitcoin sitting right at about $50,000. It's been bouncing around $51,000 and $50,000. So Bitcoin having a nice little bounce recovery here. We'll take a look at the charts, see what we kind of pointed out, and let's jump over into these articles here really quick. So we got our first article: Bitcoin jumps above 50,000 in recovery from last week's rout. And so, yeah, basically it looked like a lot of people were becoming relatively bearish as of last week. And we found the bounce that occurred in our previous videos. You can go check out those calls that we made for our private trading group, and taking those longs when needed. And then also we have PayPal to buy cryptocurrency custodian curve report. Okay, so we'll take a look at what PayPal is going to be up to with cryptocurrency too as well in today's video, and then we'll jump on over into the charts. So without further ado, let's go ahead and cue that intro and get started. All right, folks. So, Bitcoin obviously making a turnaround here back up to its $50,000 level. And let's take a look at what the article says. We'll watch the video too. Bitcoin rallied back above $50,000, surpassing the key psychological level as bullish momentum returned after last week's sell-off. The digital token climbed as much as 11% before pairing some gains to trade around 50,900 as of 9:51 a.m. in New York, reaching the highest levels in 2 weeks. According to data compiled by Bloomberg, the cryptocurrency has been volatile, with prices plunging 21% last week before recovering with the early broad bounce back in global equities. On the technical basis, the GTI Global Strength Index, which directs trend fluctuates, have begun to curl upward, suggesting a bullish move to Bitcoin. With the return of stimulus fueling activities in the U.S. and elsewhere, this is a very good scarce asset such as Bitcoin. Managing partner, okay. Meanwhile, more big-name investors are backing crypto. Billionaire hedge fund manager Bloomberg reported late Tuesday that Mark Larzi and a former U.S. Custodian Futures Trading Commission Chairman Christopher Gallardo have invested in crypto assets and blockchain investments firm Block Tower Capital. So seeing more big investors jump on into this market too. Knowing that this asset only is very scarce too as well, and also with some of these altcoins. Bitcoin is now, for the most part, steadily getting constant endorsements, said Ed Moya. You're still in the early stages of this institutional interest, and that's why I think we're probably going to have people become a lot more open-minded to cryptos. The investments underscore a growing trend of institutional money flowing into the digital space, which is simultaneously gaining attention from regulators as the nascent industry seeks to carve out a place in the mainstream finance. The outlook for the cryptocurrency industry is still under fierce debate, proponents pointing to growing institutional adoption, while critics say Bitcoin is a giant bubble destined to burst like in 2017 boom and bust cycle. Now, I don't think cryptocurrency is going to bust at all, but you know what we may be a little cautious of is such as like the DeFi projects and the NFTs that may be in a little bit of a boom bust cycle. So obviously crypto has proven itself, for the past decade, pretty much, that it is going to be sticking around. Regulators on Tuesday, Gary, nominee chairman of U.S. Securities and Exchange, said that making crypto sure markets are free and free of fraud manipulation is a challenging agency. Gensler, who served while the Bitcoin market reacted quickly to its comments, Gensler was largely positive about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, said John Wu, president blockchain technologies firm Ava Labs. I'm hopeful the new administration will help foster innovation in blockchains, cryptocurrencies, and digital assets instead of stifling it. Yeah, and I think you're going to have, it's pretty much the inevitability that you're going to have to jump on board or get trampled over pretty much. Like, it's just basically like the year of the bull, and it's not stopping for anyone pretty much. So let's take a look and see if we can play this video here really quick. Nope. Okay. Maybe it's because I'm on a private browser too. That's probably why. But oh well. So let's jump over into what PayPal's got going on too as well. PayPal to buy cryptocurrency custodian curve report. Let's see. In purchasing Curve, a technology firm engaged in the secure storage of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency, CoinDesk reported Tuesday. Curve's price tag was reportedly pegged at $200 million and $300 million by local Israel media, which did not name a buyer. PayPal buying Curve for $500 million, a person firm within the digital asset custody custody space told CoinDesk, Curve has raised 29.5 million in 3 funding rounds as per Crunchbase. Investors include Franklin Templeton Investments, Teammate, and Coinbase Ventures. Why it matters: the Peter Third co-founder PayPal turned to Curve after talks centering on acquiring BitGo fell through last year, noted CoinDesk. PayPal began offering cryptocurrencies to its users in late October and partnered with the New York-based Paxos IBIT trading exchange, which saw a massive 500% spike in volumes thereafter in November. So I'm assuming that this is going to allow the custodial assets of the PayPal investments, purchasing, engage in secure storing of Bitcoin. I'm assuming that this is probably the route that PayPal wants to take to be able to have custodial agreements when it comes to people's crypto that they purchase through PayPal. That's kind of what this is looking like. We'll have to do a little bit more research on this company called Curve. But for more or less, PayPal acquiring this company, which is basically engaging in secure storage of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, I would think that this is obviously a kind of a move towards the custodial agreement of your own crypto and maybe holding your private keys too as well. We know that Robinhood has been wanting to add this feature too as well. And so obviously everyone knows, the good old saying, not your keys, not your coins. And you want to make sure that you are storing your crypto safely. And obviously PayPal is making sure that they are staying nice and secure with their crypto to maybe not have any hiccups down the road, and possibly even let their own consumers be able to hold their private keys too as well with the purchasing of Curve, this Curve company too. So very interesting. We'll have to see what PayPal has planned down further on the road. But then obviously, Bitcoin making its nice move and rally based on more institutional investors getting involved in the space too as well. It just goes to show that, crypto is not going anywhere. People that are still saying that this is a bubble are more than likely just out there to deceive you while they steadily accumulate. I was watching Da Vinci J15's video and he was talking about Kevin O'Leary basically now becoming a crypto bull, changing his profile picture on Twitter to the laser eyes. And it's just funny because, he was so ragging on Bitcoin like the past 4 or 5 years. And then all of a sudden out of nowhere, he becomes a crypto bull. And there's an old video of him back in 2013 saying, oh yeah, Bitcoin is the future, da da da. And then all the rest of the news after that from him was basically how Bitcoin was just a bubble. But what he was doing probably was just buying up Bitcoin while he steadily was trying to stifle on making Bitcoin seem like it wasn't going to last. And it's unfortunate because I follow him on YouTube too as well, and he just put out a video about how millionaires invest. And I'm just like, guys, I really wanted to comment on the video, but I wasn't going to. I was holding myself back just about, this was the guy that was telling, this basically told you not to get into Bitcoin for the past 4 or 5 years now, right? And you're going to listen to this video as investment knowledge, and it's just sad. It just really is. It's funny, it's laughable, but it's also sad at the same time, just because, you just have a lot of people that are being deceived out there by a lot of these higher ups as well. But yeah, obviously nothing that I say on this channel is financial advice, folks. Obviously do your own due diligence and research if you want to put your money inside of the crypto space, or speak with a financial advisor. I'm just some guy on YouTube, so nothing that I say is relevant, right? All right, let's jump on over into the charts and get started over there, folks. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that way y'all can be updated every single video that we make on this channel. Even though it may not be every single day, we try to put out videos every single day. We did have a little bit of a price consolidation as of yesterday in the Bitcoin price. And now we're looking for a little bit more of a recovery after our consolidation. As you can see here on our 12-hour chart, if we kind of zoom in just a little bit more, we had this little doji pattern here that gave us some consolidation out to the side. But we steadily continue to pump from there. And, as you can see here on our 12-hour chart, this nice green dot is passing above our 0 pivot point on market Cipher B. And it does look like we are going to be continuing up here with our momentum wave, still headed in the upside trajectory. Money flow still looking relatively healthy too as well. And Bitcoin sitting above $50,000 now. So nice price recovery when it comes to Bitcoin. Obviously, we have a box drawn up here that we've been kind of keeping a close eye on. We're looking to probably come back up and retest the 2-year moving average, which is sitting right at about $61,000 or so. But yeah, if that's going to occur, we'll have to wait and see how this wants to play out too for us as well. But yeah, folks, if we kind of zoom in here, let's take a look at the 4-hour chart. We can see this consolidation that happened yesterday, and then we still got the price movements back to the upside once again, putting in a little bit of a higher high from our sell-off that we had, and breaking above this trend line here that we have drawn out. And so now we're just looking to fulfill this move all the way up to its 1-point extension, which is right at about the $53,000 level or so. You can see that market Cipher B on our 4-hour chart still kind of sitting in a reddish money flow. We could see a little bit more of consolidation out to the side. What more or less what I'd be looking for is probably another symmetrical triangle to be made here after we come back up and test $53,000. We'll be looking for probably some more trend lines to draw out here in this consolidation range right underneath $53,000 or so. And then maybe make a move from there. So let's see what the price action is going to give us here in the near-term future. Taking a look at the 2-hour chart, we can also see that on market Cipher B, we had our steady recovery of our money flow from the red moving into the green, which did give us a little bit of clairvoyance to say that the price could be starting to recover here after this breakout of this trend line that we have here. And even on our 2-hour right now, we're also seeing a nice green trend line that has been broken here too as well. So we could be expecting still a move a little bit higher. Maybe we come back down and retest this trend line as support, and then we make our bounce from there. So that's a possibility. It's not out of the realms just yet. If we are to retest this trend line, we're looking at about a $48,000 Bitcoin to come back down and retest that, and then possibly make a move higher than that. Taking a look at the 90-minute chart. 90-minute chart still kind of moving back up into our greenish money flow here too as well. And so folks, if y'all want to stay up to date with us 24/7, don't forget to join us on our private trading group. You can, if you want to pay with debit or credit card, you can join through Patreon. If you want to pay with crypto, message me on Discord and I'll get you all set up. But everything that we post right now is on our private categories in our Discord server. So if you sign up through Patreon, make sure that you link your Discord username to Patreon, so that way it automatically gives you a role and access to the private categories on our Discord server. If you're having any issues, feel free to message me on Discord. I'd happily help you out there too as well. Let's see, folks. So let's take a look at the dominance chart and kind of go from there. Taking a look at Bitcoin dominance, we do have a nice little trajectory of our money flow headed back to the upside here on our 90-minute chart. Let's kind of zoom out here, take a look at the 6-hour, see what's going on with the 6-hour. Money flow is still kind of moving in this upwards trend here. We did have a nice bounce a while back. That was back in February still. But now we're just seeing more consolidation out to the side. So after we broke this downward sloping trend line here, now we're just looking for more consolidation. So we could start to draw possibly some more trend lines, maybe headed a little bit further down for us if we are to break these. So this is looking more of like it wants to be somewhat of a rounded bottom. So if we kind of zoom out here just a tad bit more, we're kind of seeing somewhat of a bottom pattern here being formed, and we'll probably start to traject out to the side for a little bit more consolidation, and then steadily start to climb back up with our dominance. So we'll have to see how this wants to play out. Obviously, our daily is still sitting pretty heavily into our red money flow. So I think that we're probably going to consolidate out to the side. Probably more likely we're going to consolidate out to the side here with the dominance chart, and then start to make our way back to the upside, or we just continue out to the side and let these altcoins freaking rally. I think that the total coin market cap is definitely going to be something to look at. Also, what I've been looking at for more of an altcoin analysis is our total coin market cap with with excluding Bitcoin. So you can look at the total coin market cap excluding Bitcoin, which gives you a nice price estimate of where your altcoins might be sitting at too as well. And on our daily chart with our total coin market cap excluding Bitcoin, we've had this break above this trend line here, just like Bitcoin has had too as well, and some of our altcoins. And we've also seen here on our daily chart a nice tight trigger wave, green dot trigger wave here on the daily chart with the altcoin market cap value. And this is definitely looking like it probably wants to continue further to the upside here. So I'm definitely going to be looking for a lot of these altcoins that are going to be ready to start popping off too as well. And we're going to keep all of our private members up to date. We have a list of about 26 different altcoins that we're trading in and out of, but also with these 26 different altcoins, we're also dollar cost averaging into them on a regular basis too as well. And so that's part of the perk. Once you join our private trading group page, you get access to that list of all the 26 different altcoins that we're trading in and out of on a monthly, weekly basis, and also daily announcements every single day too about what looks like it's going to be ready to pop off, and taking the best route from there. So folks, I think that's going to do it for today's video. I did want to give y'all a quick update on where we're sitting at as of right now with Bitcoin cryptocurrency. As the Bitcoin bull run continues in 2021, the year of the ox, the year of the bull, if you're not on board, folks, you're going to get trampled over. And I think that that's a big say when it comes to this market this year. So get ready, buckle up tight, sit up and strap up and enjoy the ride, right? So with that being said, thanks for tuning in, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that way y'all can stay updated every single video that we make on this channel each and every single day. Share this video with your friends and family if they're interested in getting into crypto. And with that being said, I'll see you on the next one. CTO signing out. Peace.